Happy Monday, Antelope Valley. I hope everyone is well and that you had a nice weekend. It is April 15th, 2024. It is also tax day, so I hope that you've had the opportunity to get your taxes filed on time or at least get that extension filed. I am Mark Troth, broker and co-owner of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, Troth Realtors, right here in Lancaster, California, bringing you this week's version of the Antelope Valley real estate market snapshot, where week in and week out, we take a look at exactly what's going on in our local Antelope Valley real estate market. So often our statistics, our numbers get lumped in with greater Los Angeles County, Southern California, and it is feel it's important that local residents and property owners have a trusted resource to go to see exactly what's transpiring here in the Antelope Valley real estate market. Before we get into today's statistics, I always like to give credit where credit's due, and that our statistics do come from the Greater Antelope Valley Association of Realtors MLS system. So let's go ahead and jump into our first slide and see where we start out the week, April 15th, with our market. New listing on the market. Residential properties took a pretty good jump from last week. Start the week at 591, up 7.1% from where we were a week ago. Are we finally starting to see that spring, early summer inventory come on the market that we so desperately need? So going to be interesting, and it's encouraging to see some more properties coming on the market. So it's going to be interesting to continue to see if that's our trend as we head through the balance of spring and into summer. Up 3.7% from where we were 4 weeks ago on March 18th, and up 8.4% from where we were about this time last year on April 17th when we were at 545. So I think the story of the day, though, is in our next number, and that is our pendings. Those residential properties that are under contract and in escrow took a pretty good fall from last week when we were at 472. We start this week at 441. It's my sincere feeling that I think the increase in interest rates that we've seen over the last week or so, as the markets have been a little bit unsteady, Fed's perhaps giving some signals that we may not see those interest rates cuts that they have been talking about for the last 6 to 9 months. And so our pendings, we start at 441, down 6.6% from last week, and down 8.9% from where we were 4 weeks ago when we were at 484. I was somewhat very optimistic when we were at that 484 number, that by the end of April, we could see it climb above 500. Don't think we're going to see it at this point in time when we're already halfway through April. And so where we were a year ago, we were at 497, so we're down 11.3% from where we were a year ago. Let's go ahead and get into slide number 2 here. There we go. So last week, there's that big jump. We had 114 new residential listings come on the market, up 39% from the week prior when we had 82 residential listings come on the market. Residential listings into escrow during the period of April 8th through the 14th, 72, up a little bit from where we were the week prior at 69. And the median number of days those pendings were on the market, no change, 21 days, which is still a decent number, forecasted into that crystal ball that sometimes doesn't work so well. I have a feeling we're going to see that median number of days on the market increase over the next few weeks. We are starting to see a little bit of, like I said, hesitancy from buyers with interest rates taking a little bit of a jump. This is a good number. The number of listings that closed last week, 77, up 38% from the week prior. Well, that's obviously reflective from 4 to 6 weeks ago when we really saw that number, that pending number, increase. Our median sales price of those closed transactions, 470, down just a bit from the week prior when we were at 475. And you can see the median list price of those sold properties exactly where the final sales price was. So median sales price, median list price, the same. So that is our market snapshot look for as we start the week of April 15th. As I mentioned, going to be interesting to see where our current interest rates, what effect those have on more properties going into to escrow. And are we going to see a widening between the active listings and those pendings? And so kind of be nice to get some steadiness in the bond market and in the market. And in fact, hopefully maybe see that interest rate cut come June or July. So with that, we'll go ahead and call it a wrap. If there's any other statistics, any other information that myself or any of our other associates can provide you, please feel free to reach out to us. Always here to help. Where we've been serving the Antelope Valley real estate market since 1957. All right, everybody, take care. Make it a great week. Get those taxes paid, and we'll look forward to seeing you next Monday. All righty, bye-bye.